For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
And we welcome you to R.A. Fagnall Hall here on the campus of Elmhurst University as we bring you Blue Jay basketball. Tonight, John Baines, Ocean Johnson, Jonathan Sapinski, Wes Hooker, and the rest of the Blue Jays play host to the Pioneers of Carroll University. And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. My name is Mark Kruger. So glad you're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Elmhurst comes in with a record of 10-5. 2-4 in the CCIW. Meanwhile, Carroll 4-10 overall, 1-4 in the league. Starting lineups for the Pioneers: Aaron Wofford, he's a sophomore. The two Simpson brothers, Kylo Simpson and Kobe Simpson, they are both sophomores. And then you have two juniors, Justin Steineke and Paradiso Dante, the starting five for the Pioneers. And now the starting five for the Elmhurst University Blue Jays being announced right now. Ocean Johnson, John Itunis, number 10. The big Texan, Jonathan Zapinski, number 15. Number 21, Tegan Pearson, has really come into his own this season. And Wes Hooker, out of Downers Grove South High School, the starting five. The familiar starting five for John Baines. Coach Baines in his 10th year as the head coach of the Blue Jays. Meanwhile, Taylor Jansen is the interim head coach for the Pioneers. He was hired in mid-November. Coached several AAU teams and 2011 Carroll University graduate. And of course, he's hoping that they will take the interim away from his title and become the head coach. We'll wait and see. Blue Jays in the home white. We are just about ready to go here. Happy New Year, by the way, to one and all. Dante and Hooker to jump center. By the way, your three officials: Bobby Daw, Ken Moreland, and Johnny Garcia. Blue Jays averaging 82 points per game. The Pioneers 66 points per contest. Hooker wins the opening tap as he taps it back to Ocean Johnson. And we're off and running here in Elmhurst. Itunis hands it off to Pearson. Points allowed per game, the Blue Jays, as the fadeaway there by Itunis, in and out. And that was halfway down, and then popped out. Steineke got the rebound. The Blue Jays are allowing 72 points per game, as are the Pioneers. Always difficult to win on the road in this league. Blue Jays have done pretty well. The 3-ball attempt there, and that's good by Justin Steineke as he knocks down the triple for the Pioneers for the first points of the game. He's averaging 9.5 points per game, 4.5 rebounds as well for Steineke. Zapinski, skip pass, Pearson for 3, trying to answer with the 3, he cannot. Getting the rebound was Simpson, Kobe Simpson. Spotting up for another 3-ball, and another successful 3 is Justin Steineke. So Steineke, the 6'1 junior from Milwaukee, gives the Pioneers the 5-0 lead. Apparently that first shot was just a 2. Well, here's another 3-ball attempt. That one a little bit short. Zapinski got the rebound. So it's 5-0 in favor of the Pioneers. Ocean Johnson for 3. That one was short. Rebound taken down by Dante. The Carroll University Pioneers, coming off of a rare Sunday game as they were in Rock Island on Sunday as they turned the ball over. Lost to Augustana 91-59. Paradiso Dante had 19 points in that game. He was 8 of 10 from the field. Kylo Simpson had 7 rebounds and 6 assists for the Pioneers in that game on Sunday. A little over 2 minutes gone by here in this first half. Itunes takes it all the way. Oh, a block that time by Dante. Pearson on the drive, and another block, this time by Dante as well. Here's another look at it. You'll see Pearson, and there's the block by Dante. 25 on the shot clock here for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst leading scorer coming into this game is Wes Hooker, 13.9 a game. Ocean, 13.5. Itunes actually is the leading scorer, 14.7 officially. So those 3 guys are your main scorers. Johnson, Hooker, and Itunes. Official doing a nice job of calming tempers a little bit here between Zapinski and Dante. Shot is off. Zapinski lost control of it, and Carroll comes away with it. Dante came away with it. Still 5-0. Pioneers with the lead here early on. Shot from the free throw line, no good by Kobe Simpson, the left-hander. Pearson from the wing, rimming around and out, rebound Steineke. Steineke with all 5 points here in this one so far. Blue Jays man-to-man defensively, knocked away by Hooker. Loose ball, Zapinski comes up with it, gets it to Pearson. Ahead to Johnson, and it's picked off by Simpson. Kobe to Wofford. Wofford works around a Dante screen, bounce pass to Dante, and we're going to have a foul. Or is it just out of bounds? Yeah, I think it's just out of bounds. Okay. Carroll ball. Get it in to Steineke. He takes the shot. That one's no good. Hooker with the rebound. West pushing it up, taking it all the way, and drawing the contact by Dante for Paradiso, his first, and that'll send Wes Hooker. See the nice penetration in the lane by Wes, and he will come to the line here to shoot a pair. The Blue Jays coming off of a loss on Saturday at North Park, losing by 4, 79-75. Wes had a good game against the Vikings. In 35 minutes, he scored 20 points. Cole Hornbuckle into the game now for John Baines. And West trying to put the Blue Jays on the board here. Missed the first free throw. Second one, nothing but net, and it's 5-1 in favor of the Pioneers. And the Blue Jays played a week ago down in Decatur and knocked off Milliken 70-59. Wes had another good game. Wes Hooker 20 points in that game as well in 38 minutes of action. So in each of the last two games, Wes Hooker has had 20 points in each of those games. Dante with the offensive board and the putback. Nicely done around the glass for Paradiso. And it's 7-1 in favor of the Pioneers. Ocean from 18. From the rim, no good. Hornbuckle, though, got the rebound. Hooker for three, rims around and out. Johnson with the putback blocked by Dante, and they're going to call a goaltend. Take another look at it here. You'll see Ocean putting it back up. Yeah, the ball was on its way down. Dante with the block. So Ocean on the goaltending call. Ocean will get credit for the field goal. Into the game for the Blue Jays is number 24, Reese Taylor. 7-3 now in favor of Carroll after the goaltending call. Triple is off the mark. The putback, though, is good by Steinecke. Justin Steinecke with 7 of the 9 Carroll points. Hooker from the free throw line. Nice pass. Taylor, it's blocked. Blocked by Simpson. Boy, Simpson timed that one beautifully. Wofford driving baseline, got cut off by Itunis, takes the jumper and hits. Aaron Wofford hits from the right baseline, and a timeout taken by John Baines and the Blue Jays, and he wants a 30-second timeout here. It's 11-3 in favor of the Pioneers here with 15:02 remaining here in the first half. The last 10 meetings between these two ball clubs, the Blue Jays, well, they've won 7 of the last 10. The last matchup between these two ball clubs was up in Waukesha back on February 7th, 2022. Elmhurst winning that one 93-67. Ocean Johnson had 18 points and 8 rebounds in that game. Jake Rohde had 17 points for the Blue Jays. Meanwhile, Justin Steinecke, who was off to the good start tonight, he ended up with 17 points in that last matchup back in February of 2022. The last time these two teams played here at R.A. Fagnall Hall was December 18th, 2021. Elmhurst winning that game 85-78. Hooker had 18 points and 6 rebounds. Jonathan Zapinski had 12 points and 6 rebounds in that one. All right, after the 30-second timeout, a steal here, and Steinecke, oh, it's blocked by Hooker. What a block by Wes Hooker. Boy, he timed that one beautifully. Hornbuckle got fouled as he drove baseline. Here's another look at it here. There's the steal by Steinecke, and he thinks he's going to have an easy lay-in. But, man, Hooker timed that one beautifully. With both hands, by the way. Blue Jays inbound it to Wes. Wes drives baseline. Ooh, he lost control of it as he went up with it. And the Blue Jays turn it over here. 11-3 in favor of the Pioneers here. Backdoor cut. Steinecke, his shot again was partially blocked. That time I believe Hornbuckle got a piece of it. Itunis backing in his defender, brings it out on top to Wes. Hooker will take the three and leave it a little bit short. Jonathan Zapinski got the offensive rebound, a whistle and a foul. And it looks like they are going to call Josh Huggins his first, and the third team foul. The Blue Jays have yet to commit a foul here in this first half. 14 minutes and 17 seconds remaining here in this first half. We're glad that you are with us. Nishad Dulipi into the game, number 20 for the Blue Jays, along with Matt Wallach, number 13. Wallach driving, double teamed, and it goes out of bounds off of the Pioneers. The Blue Jays will have 8 seconds to shoot. Taylor Hornbuckle, Dulipi, Wallach, and Hooker out there for John Baines. Here's West, splitting the defenders, puts it up, and he was hammered. Foul is going to be on number 3, Justin Gruber. There's the reach in on Gruber. 2-shot foul for Hooker. Boy, did you see just the other night, the Miami Heat of the NBA, they went 40 of 40 from the free throw line. That's never happened before in the NBA. 40 of 40 from the free throw line, man. West goes 2 for 2 here. And the Blue Jays are within 6. 6 minutes have gone by here in this first half. Glad you're with us. Mark Kruger along with Dennis Bergen and our entire crew. And that one goes out of bounds. It's going to go to the Blue Jays. Wofford lost control of it as he drove baseline. Blue Jays here at home this season, just 3-3. They've had some tough games here at home. Losing to North Central College. And that bucket is good by Cole Hornbuckle, and now the Blue Jays are within 4. Ball is loose, and the Pioneers come away with it. Ball is loose. Gruber has it at the top of the key. 10 seconds to shoot. And a whistle before the drive by Hudgens. Fouls on Wes Hooker. There you see the shot by Cole, nicely done with the left hand for his first 2 points of the game. Ooh, and here's steal. Good pressure by Wes Hooker. Top of the key, that 3-ball, man, that was an air ball thrown up there that time by Tyler Miller. Pearson back into the game for John Baines. Hooker will take a breather here at the 12:59 mark. Boy, just looking at the numbers here, Jonathan Zapinski, the big Texan, he has 45 blocks. Second on the team is Reese Taylor and Wes Hooker. They each have 4 blocked shots. Again, Zapinski with 45. Now, he not only led the team, the drive there by Pearson. They're going to call an offensive foul. The 2 officials are going to talk things over. There you see the baseline. I'm not sure. Oh, they're going to call it on Reese Taylor. And for Taylor, that is his second. Or check that, his first. And we're going to have a timeout here taken by Carroll here as they had trouble inbounding the ball here. 12:43 remaining here in this first half, and we'll take a timeout here. Carroll leading 11-7. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall. CCIW battle here. Elmhurst and Carroll, the Pioneers leading by 4. Other action in the league tonight. Man, there's some good ones. Wheaton is at North Central. Wheaton is one of 3 teams with identical records of 4-1. 3 teams sitting on top of the CCIW right now. Wheaton, Carthage, and North Park. So Wheaton is at Gregory Arena to take on the Cardinals. Milliken is at Illinois Wesleyan. And a big one, Carthage is at North Park. And again, both Carthage and North Park are 4-1 in the league. Blue Jays coming off of a Saturday loss at North Park, 79-75. Simpson at the free throw line, passes it out to Hudgens. His triple won't go. Boy, look at that nice rebound there by Hornbuckle. Cole really got up there for that one. Into the lane is Reese Taylor, and his shot is blocked by Hudgens. Boy, Carroll has had a number of blocked shots. But getting back to Jonathan Zapinski, last year not only led the team in blocked shots, but he led the CCIW in blocked shots. And the big Texan coming into the game now for Coach Baines. Zapinski, Pearson, Hornbuckle as the inbound pass is stolen. Ocean Johnson is into the game now along with Wallach. Spin move that time by Simpson. Here's Simpson open for a 3-ball, and that's good. Kobe Simpson buries the triple. Him and Steinecke each have a tray. And it's Carroll by a touchdown, 14-7. And we're going to have a held ball here. Possession arrow is going to go to the Pioneers here. West checking back in for the Blue Jays. He comes in for Hornbuckle. 3 free throws by Hooker, a field goal by Hornbuckle, and a field goal on the goaltending call on Dante. So it is 14-7. Another 3-ball here by Wofford. That's good. So he's the 3rd different Pioneer to hit from downtown, and it's a 10-point Carroll lead. Three-ball is good by Tegan Pearson. First triple of the game by the Blue Jays. And Elmhurst now down by 7. 17-10. Hudgens driving and lays it in. Josh Hudgens with a nice move. The 6'6" junior from Elgin went to Burlington Central High School. As the Blue Jays with another turnover here. Blue Jays averaging 15 turnovers a game. Carroll 14.4 turnovers per game. Hudgens fades, front of the rim, no good. Jonathan Zapinski with the rebound. Ahead to Wallach. Nine-point lead for the Pioneers. Zapinski, right baseline. Backing in on his defender. Into the lane. Gives it out to Wallach. Wallach lost control of it on the dish-off. It's going to be the 5th team foul of the first half. Well, Wallach is at the free throw line, but it was not in the act of shooting. No, it was off the pass. Wofford with the foul. And into the game, back in the game, is John Itunis. Transfer from Triton, and he will inbound it here for the Blue Jays. We are just about halfway through the first half. Zapinski handing it off. Pearson will take the jumper, and he'll hit. Tegan Pearson. Beautiful release, averaging just over 10 points per game. Went to Nazareth Academy, hometown of Westchester, Illinois. brings his Blue Jays to within 7. Triple is off the mark by Ethan Ballino. Ballino is a 6'2 senior from Oak Forest. Another turnover here. Simpson on the drive, and he's going to get fouled by Tegan Pearson. Nice take to the hoop that time. So Simpson will be at the line for Pearson, his first. And it's the third team foul.
Simpson at the line for Carroll with 2 shots.
Simpson, 2 free throws, buries the first one, a 66% free throw shooter. The Pioneers do not shoot very well as a team from the free throw line, just 65% as a team. As Dante is back into the game for Carroll. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays, they shoot 76% as a team from the foul line. (20-12) and another turnover for the Blue Jays. Boy, oh boy. Elmhurst needs to cut down on its turnovers here. Kylo Simpson coming in for Colby Simpson. We are at the 9-minute mark of this first half. Carroll leads by 8. The Pioneers have led throughout, and they turn the ball over here. Into the game for the Blue Jays, Miles Thomas. He's been battling an sprained ankle. Played pretty well Saturday at North Park, and he's got the ball right now for the Blue Jays. Gives it off to Johnson. Nice little weave up top. Hooker with a nice take for the bucket as he got it over Dante. First field goal of the game for Wes. He has 5. Blue Jays are within 6. 20-14. Simpson down low. Over Zapinski. No, Jonathan with the rebound. Gives it off to Itunis. John surveying the floor. Hooker picks his dribble up at the free throw line. Nice pass to Zapinski, and he was fouled. Dante picking up the foul. That's his second now. So 2 fouls on Dante, and he's going to have to come out of the game here as we take a look at the nice drive there by Hooker. High over Dante. Beautiful touch. And Zapinski hits the first free throw. Jonathan, an 85% free throw shooter on the year. Back into the game is Hudgens for the Pioneers. First point of the night for Zapinski. Second free throw is also good. So Jonathan hits the 2 free throws, and it's a 4-point lead for Carroll. 20-16. Here's Steinecke. He launches a triple and hits again. Man, Justin Steinecke is in double figures now with 10, his second from downtown. Hooker trying to answer, and he does with a 3 of his own. 8 points for Wes Hooker. And again, it's a 4-point Carroll advantage as the 2 teams exchange triple. Drive by Simpson, he got cut off. Hudgens picks up his dribble, gives it off to Ballino. Steinecke steps back, bounce pass into Hudgens. He fades left baseline, no good. Zapinski with another rebound, off to Hooker. Hooker with a beautiful bounce pass to Miles Thomas, and Miles was hammered. Thomas running the floor beautifully. Look at this pass by Hooker. Bounce pass right there. And Thomas will be rewarded with a couple of free throws here. 17 foul for Carroll with 7:17 left to play. So they are over the limit. Justin Steinecke with a foul, his first. Miles buries the first free throw. He'll have one more. Kobe Simpson into the game. Second free throw by Miles is good. Blue Jays are 7 of 8 from the foul line here in this first half, so getting the job done from the charity stripe. And the Blue Jays are within 2. 23-21. 16 on the shot clock here for the Pioneers. Blue Jays man-to-man defensively here. Launching the triple. Gruber is off the mark, but the rebound to Steineke and a new, well, they didn't reset the shot clock, and that's why the officials blowing the whistle here. They have the shot clock down to 4, but after that missed shot hitting the rim, it should have been reset to 20. Yeah, and a couple seconds went off, so they put it to 16. Kick it out, 3-ball here by Steineke is good. Man, Steineke, that's his 3rd triple of the night. And the lead is back up to 5 now. Man, the Blue Jays cut it down to 2. Itunis, he'll launch the triple, and he'll hit it. So again, the Blue Jays answer the 3 of the Pioneers by John Itunis. And again, it's a 2-point lead for Carroll. Simpson takes it all the way and lays it in. Beautiful move by Kobe Simpson. He now has 6, and the lead is 4. We are at the 6-minute mark. Thomas got fouled. Carroll over the limit, so Miles back to the line. He will have a 1-and-1 situation with exactly 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. By the way, you want to stick around at halftime. The Elmhurst University Pom Squad will have a performance. That's coming up here at halftime. We'll take a timeout here with exactly 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Carroll leads at 28-24. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnell Hall. So after the Blue Jay timeout, Miles Thomas won and the bonus, and he cannot hit the front end, and it goes out of bounds. To who? Oh, looks like, all right, the Blue Jays will have it. Get it into Zapinski. Back to Itunis. Itunis on the drive in the lane. Up top to Wes, he lost control, regained his balance. Zapinski driving baseline, backing in on Simpson. Thomas put it up, blocked. Thomas again, blocked again. But Thomas got it, threw it back out to Itunis, and the shot clock goes off. Boy, Miles, relentless on the offensive glass, did all he could. Second and third opportunities, but the Blue Jays just ran out of time. So shot clock violation. 5:36 to play here in this first half. Wofford at the top of the key, guarded by Itunis. Hudgens drives, double team. Gets it back for 3, and he hits. Josh Hudgens buries his first 3-ball of the night, and the lead is now 7. Stepping back, Itunis for 3. Little too strong, off the back iron, and the ball going to Carroll. John was squared up, his feet was set. Good shot, just a little long. It's right on target. Matt Wallach at the scorer's table, ready to check in for the Blue Jays. Stepping back, taking the three is Simpson, and it's no good. Itunis with the rebound. John behind the back dribble. Here's Miles Thomas. Hooker getting it inside to Zapinski. He tapped it out. Boy, nice pass by Zapinski, and Cole Hornbuckle buries the triple. Give the assist to Jonathan Zapinski, and it's a 4-point deficit for the Blue Jays, 31-27. Stepping back three, Wofford, no. Hooker with a rebound. Blue Jays looking to push. Hornbuckle can't control. Blue Jays turn it over. Wallach back into the game. He comes in for Hooker. 4:16 remaining here in the first half. And the Blue Jays trying to run whenever they can. Nishat Dalipi into the game. Trying to wear this Carroll team out on the road late in the second half. We'll see if Carroll runs out of gas here or not late in the second half. Stepping back for the three is Steineke, front of the rim, no good. Loose ball to Hornbuckle. Cole pushes it up, top of the key, drives into the lane, kicks it out to Wallach. Itunis flips it back to Dalipi, front of the rim, no. Dalipi got back, splits the defenders, puts it up, no, but he was fouled. Nishat Dalipi. See him split the defenders there and miss the shot, but he was fouled. It's fouled by Kobe Simpson. Timeout on the floor. Timeout taken by Elmhurst, and we'll take one as well. 3:44 to go in the first half. Carroll by 4. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Along with Dennis Bergen, Mark Kruger, welcoming you back here to R.A. Fagnall Hall, Blue Jay basketball. We've got 3 minutes and 44 seconds left here in this first half. We're delighted that you're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. The Blue Jays coming into this game with a record of 10-5, Pioneers 4-10. Dalipi with a pair of free throws here, and he hits the first one. Dalipi's a 6'6" sophomore from Westmont. Second free throw is also good. So Nishat in the scoring column with a couple of free throws, and the Blue Jays are within 2 again. 31-29. See if they can get over the hump and take the lead heading into the locker room. Nice move by Hudgens, partially blocked. Here comes Thomas, pushing it up, bounce pass to Itunis. Wallach, a little bit of contact there as Wallach hits the floor. But the Blue Jays retain possession. Cole directing traffic. Up top here to Itunis, 10 to shoot. Thomas into the lane, puts it up, tough shot, counted and one. Beautiful move by Miles Thomas, and he'll look to complete the three-point play. You see backing in his defender, moving to his right and shooting with his right hand, so off balance. And Miles will now attempt the three-point play. Tyler Miller, by the way, picking up the foul, his first. And Miles can't get that free throw to go, but he does tie the game up with his field goal. We're tied at 31. 2:50 remaining here in the half. Hornbuckle, good defense. Skip pass to Simpson. Simpson into the lane, still dribbling, now picks up his dribble, fades, comes up short into the hands of Itunis. Itunes splits the defenders, puts it up, no good. Tapped out of bounds by Miller. It should be Blue Jay basketball, and it is. I'll tell you, the officials have did a nice job so far tonight. 2:27 to go first half. Blue Jays now with a chance to break the tie. Take the lead, I believe, for the first time tonight. Wallach up top for the lead. Shot short by DeLippe. Here's Itunes, though. His three is good. John Itunes with his second triple, and the Blue Jays lead 34-31. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Blue Jays 2-4 in the league. The Pioneers 1-4. That one off of Thomas. It will go to Carroll. Three teams, there's a three-team lead for the conference. Wheaton, Carthage, and North Park are all 4-1. Wheaton is at North Central, and Carthage is at North Park tonight. And a whistle before the inbounds pass. It's going to be on DeLippe. For Nishat, it is his fourth team foul. So Carroll with 10 team fouls, and Elmhurst with just 4. Under 2 minutes remaining first half. At the elbow is Hudgens. Guarded by DeLippe. Shot clock down to 5. Steinecke for 3, and he hits again. 4th triple of the night for Justin Steinecke. Man, he has been the hot hand for the Pioneers. And we're tied at 34. Steinecke was 16 here in this first half, as that triple is good by DeLippe. So his 3 gives the Blue Jays the 3-point lead, 37-34. Steinecke thought about taking the 3. Taking the 3 is Simpson. That's no good, and Itunes comes away with the rebound. John between the leg dribble into the lane. Nice pass to Hornbuckle, who lays it in. Itunes with the dribble penetration. There it is, and a nice dish off to Cole. And Hornbuckle with the easy lay-in, and a timeout taken by the Pioneers. Just a 30-second timeout here with just 53 seconds remaining here in this first half. The Blue Jays lead it here by 5, 39-34. And while we got an opportunity here, congratulations to the 21st head coach in Elmhurst football history, Mike Murray. Recently named the new head football coach here at Elmhurst University. Over 35 years of coaching experience. He's been a part of 8 CCIW titles as an assistant at North Central College and Illinois Wesleyan. He's an '84 graduate of Illinois Wesleyan. He was also the defensive coordinator for the Titans for 10 seasons. Played football at Illinois Wesleyan. So we welcome in Mike Murray to the Blue Jay football family, the new head coach. The new head football coach here at Elmhurst University. Steinecke here on the near side, guarded by Hornbuckle. Steinecke picks up his dribble at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Dante for 3 does not hit the rim into the hands of Reese Taylor. And the Blue Jays will slow things up a bit here. They'll go for the last shot with 17 seconds to go here in the half. Blue Jays enjoying their biggest lead of the half. It's now at 5. Trailed most of this first half, and they turn the ball over. Can Carroll get off a shot here? 3 seconds to go in the half. Wofford puts it up off the glass. Hits the front of the rim and out. So 20 minutes in the books here at R.A. Faginal Hall. And the Blue Jays lead it here at the break by a score of 39-34. leading scorers. First for the Pioneers, Justin Steinecke had 4 triples in the first half. He ends up with 16 first half points. Josh Hudgens came off the bench and scored 5. Kobe Simpson with 6. Aaron Wofford with 5. And Paradiso Dante with 2 points in that first half. Meanwhile, for the Blue Jays, they were led by Wes Hooker. 8 first half points. Cole Hornbuckle off the bench with 7. John Itunis with 6. Nishat Dalipi with 5. Pearson with 5. Miles Thomas came off the bench with 4. Ocean Johnson with 2 points. Jonathan Zapinski with a couple of free throws in that first half, but Jonathan JZ had a bunch of rebounds. We'll get you those rebounding numbers a little bit later on in halftime, but those are your first half scoring numbers as the Blue Jays lead it here at the break by a score of 39-34. Just a reminder, after tonight, the Blue Jays will be on the road. 1 week from tonight, they'll be up in Rock Island to take on Augustana. Not an easy place to play. And then on January 21st, they'll be up in Wisconsin to take on Carthage. 2 tough road games coming ahead. And now a number from the Elmhurst University Palm Squad.
Next to me, I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. Every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want the skies, need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel you die. Every time we kiss, I feel my sky. Can't you hear my heart beat so? I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
Done by the Elmhurst University Palm Squad, led by Talene Karagosian, Grace Anderson, and McKenna Ostos. Halftime here at R.A. Fagnall Hall. The Blue Jays lead it by 5, 39-34. Back with more. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn, a place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of First Year Seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education, and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior, and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Randy Morales. I'm a freshman, and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes, and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst. They just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Chick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Chick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence halls.
A day in the life It's pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon, and depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class.
One of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities.
I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
I'm pretty much just involved with running. I'm really proud to be a Blue Jay because it's an amazing community. Blue also looks really nice when we're running, so it's awesome.
Love being a student ambassador in the Office of Admissions. It's really great because I get to give tours to all these potential students, whether they're first years or transfers.
I'm a CA for the ELSA students, which basically means that I live in the dorms that they also live in to provide any extra support that they might need. And I'm really proud to be part of this program, especially because it's one of the few in the country. And it's awesome because I work with students with disabilities in classrooms, and they always ask me, oh, can I go to Elmhurst? And I can say confidently, yes, you can go to Elmhurst.
When I cross the stage at graduation, I'll be most proud of all the research that I've done. I didn't come into college with the intention to do that. I fell in love with the idea of research and the process of doing research.
It's just incredible to look back and think that Elmhurst has done so much for me already, and I think that's what I'll be most proud of, to think just who I've become and who I want to be still.
I think what I would remember most fondly are obviously my friends that I've made.
Making memories with those friends in really interesting places that normally wouldn't be so exciting, but they are because you love each other and you get to know each other so well.
Between the professors and the friends that I've made, I think that will stay with me the rest of my life.
People who give back to Elmhurst, you're not only helping me, you're helping my family grow as well. Me graduating college and being the first one to graduate means that hopefully others in my family, like my nephews and nieces, can see that and want to come to a school like Elmhurst.
So when you give money to Elmhurst, you're giving these students the experience of a lifetime and the ability to become who they're meant to be.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to change our lives.
Welcome back to RA Fagin Hall. Blue Jays on top of the Pioneers here at the break, 39-34. Blue Jays getting it done on the glass, out-rebounding the Pioneers 31-13. John Itunis had 8 rebounds in the first half. Jonathan Zapinski had 7. Leading scorer, as I mentioned earlier in the game, Justin Steinecke with 16. He was 4 of 6 from behind the arc. He was 6 of 10 from the field. The Pioneers as a team, 7 of 19 from behind the arc for 37%. The Blue Jays were 6 of 14 from behind the arc. The other story, the Blue Jays got to the foul line, 9 of 12 from the free throw line. The Pioneers just 2 free throws in that first half. They were 1 of 2 from the foul line. 11 turnovers in the first half for Elmhurst, just 4 turnovers for the Pioneers. Blue Jay basketball to start the second half. Zapinski, look at that power. Backing in his defender and laying it in. 4 now for Jonathan Zapinski to go along with 7 rebounds. And the Blue Jays enjoying their biggest lead of the game. It's at 7 now, 41-34. Pulling up for the tough jumper is Aaron Wofford. And he thought he got fouled on the shot, but no call on that. Nice bounce pass. Ocean Johnson, count it. And he was fouled. Beautiful pass by Tegan Pearson. Here it is again. Watch Pearson with a beautiful bounce pass. The elevation by Ocean Johnson. And he looks to complete the 3-point play. Boy, that's scary. Ocean with just 2 points in that first half. And you got to figure that he's going to come alive offensively in this second half, although he missed the free throw there. Ocean in 37 minutes of play on Saturday against North Park had 21 points. He had a double-double. Nice move inside by Dante. 21 points and 11 rebounds for Ocean Johnson on Saturday against North Park. He was 8 of 15 from the field. 3-ball here by Pearson, rimming around and out. So Ocean now with 4 points. 43-38. Blue Jays by 5. Dante, oh, beautiful move down low. And another bucket by Paradiso. He now has 6. 43-40. Itunis dropping it down to Jonathan Zapinski, who lays it in over Dante. Beautiful feed by John Itunis, and Zapinski with the finish. Boy, Elmhurst executing pretty well here early on in this second half. The lead is 5. Wofford, high off the glass, no good. Hooker with the rebound, pushing it up to Ocean. Boy, he puts it into another gear. Off the glass, no good. Some contact, but no call. And now finally we've got a held ball. And on the alternate possession, it's going to go to the Pioneers. Boy, Ocean just put it into a different, that's the tail end of the missed layup. And the alternate possession going to Carroll. 45-40 in favor of the Blue Jays. So they continue to hold on to their 5-point halftime lead. Steinecke picks up his dribble, gives it off to Wofford. Good ball movement. The 3-ball by Simpson, no good. Long rebound, Simpson gets it. Skip pass to Simpson. He goes up, has his shot blocked. Itunis and, a technical. They're going to hit Taylor Jansen or either some of his bench players maybe. There's the foul that Carroll thought should have been called, and the bench got teed up right away. And so now, it's against the Carroll bench, so I'm not sure who said what, but it was a quick whistle. And so John Itunis to the line to shoot the technical as he gets the first one. John is a 92% free throw shooter. And he buries the 2 technicals to give him 8 points on the night. It gives the Blue Jays a 7-point lead, and the Blue Jays have the ball. Again, I mentioned earlier in the first half, after tonight, the Blue Jays are going to be on the road for two tough CCIW battles. At Augustana on January 18th, at Carthage on January 21st. Johnson backing in on Wofford. Takes the shot back of the iron, no good. Rebound to Simpson. Simpson deflected off by Itunis. Ball goes out of bounds. It will go to the Pioneers. The next home game, by the way, for the Blue Jays will be against Milliken on January 25th, 2 weeks from tonight. 3-ball. Steineke, man, this guy is on fire. That is his 5th triple of the night. He's got 19 to lead all scorers. And he brings the Pioneers to within 4. Zapinski squaring up on his defender Dante. Dante knocked it away. Good quick hands by Paradiso. Another 3-ball attempt by Steineke. That one is no good. Ocean Johnson with a long rebound. Steineke was kind of fading to his right a little bit on that jumper. Itunis drops it off nicely to Zapinski for the lay-in. Jonathan with 8, Itunis with another assist. Boy, beautifully done. So unselfish is Itunis. Steal by Zapinski. Gives it off to Itunis. Itunis to Hooker. No, but a foul. Whoa, man. Thought West was going to punch it down. Here it is again. You see the Blue Jays in transition. West, beautiful pass. Man, I thought he was just going to go up there and dunk that one, but instead he got fouled by Dante, and for Paradiso, or check that, they're going to give it to Kylo Simpson. And for Simpson, his first. Hooker 2 free throws. As he hits the first one, he's got 9. Wes has been very, very consistent over the past several games, and he looks to become the first Blue Jay in double figures. And he hits 2 free throws. He now has 10. Itunis with 8, Zapinski with 8. Hornbuckle with 7. Blue Jays by 8, 51-43. Steineke from the elbow, no good. Rebound, Ocean Johnson. Ocean pushing it up. Did not have the advantage. Blue Jays working around the perimeter. Itunis drives baseline. Got cut off, flips it out to Zapinski. Jonathan sets up for 3. Can't get it to go. Steineke with the rebound. Outlets it to Simpson. Simpson will dribble it back out. 15 on the shot clock for the Pioneers. Here's Steineke again for 3. Front of the rim, no. Tapped out to Simpson. Simpson will take the 3 and hit. Simpson's triple, his second 3-ball of the night, and he now has 9, and the Pioneers are within 5 as we take a look at the triple by Simpson to bring the Pioneers to within 5, 51.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagenal Hall. Blue Jays with the ball, leading by 5 here. A little more than 5 minutes have gone by here in this second half. Ocean going to work, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Dante. Pioneers with the ball, trailing by 5. 14:33 remaining. Simpson with a nice bounce pass. Missed shot by Kylo Simpson. And Kylo with a foul in the backcourt. His second. Missed shot, Dalipi back into the game along with Matt Wallach. Zapinski and Itunis take a breather here at the 14-19 mark of the second half. Blue Jays looking for their 11th win of the season. They come in with a record of 10-5. Carroll 4-10. Shot, kind of an off-balance shot that time by Hornbuckle. Simpson drives and lays it in. Kobe Simpson now in double figures with 11. 51-48, just a one possession game here. 3-point lead for the Blue Jays. Dalipi leans in, puts it up, blocked by Dante. Boy, Dante has had a number of blocked shots tonight. Him along with Jonathan Zapinski, they really timed their leap beautifully to get the block and not commit a foul. Triple is a little too strong for Simpson. Dalipi got the rebound. Blue Jays looking to push. Johnson for three, yes. Ocean Johnson buries the triple. He now has 7. And it's a 6-point lead for Elmhurst, 54-48. By the way, we did have a halftime score from the Wheaton North Central game in Naperville. Wheaton leading at half 41-34 over the Cardinals. Miles Thomas back into the game for Elmhurst. Ethan Bellino back into the game for the Pioneers. 12:53 left. Blue Jays by 6. Bellino at the point. Hudgens into the game, picks up his dribble. And a whistle on Miles Thomas as he tried to fight through the screen. For Thomas, his first. Second team foul of the half. Bellino will inbound it here for Carroll. Hudgens picks up his dribble, now flips it over to Gruber. Back to Hudgens. Hudgens will take the three. Little too strong. Good rebound that time by Hooker. Hooker ahead to Wallach and deflected out of bounds. It'll go to the Blue Jays. Yeah, Elmhurst, man, they're looking to push at every opportunity. Taking Pearson back into the game for John Baines. Boy, Coach Baines, longtime assistant here at Elmhurst for Mark Scher. Great collegiate career at Illinois Wesleyan University. Wofford back into the game, but Coach Baines, 4 years of playing basketball at Wesleyan, 4 years of getting to the NCAA national tournament, won a national championship with the Titans back in the day. Thomas into the lane, leans in, partially blocked by Hudgens. Wallach tried to go up again. Hornbuckle battling, and now finally a whistle. And they're going to keep it at this end of the floor, which means there was a foul against Carroll, and it was against Josh Hudgens. Boy, we mentioned the first half numbers of Elmhurst out-rebounding Carroll, 31-13. There is a perfect example of why the Blue Jays battling on the offensive glass. Dalipi gives it back to Pearson. And now it's Wallach. Back to Dalipi. He'll launch the triple. It hit. Nishat Dalipi now with 8. His second from downtown. And it's 57-48. A 9-point advantage as the Blue Jays slowly starting to break away here. A steal. Pearson splits the defenders, lays it in, and a foul. Tegan Pearson taking it coast to coast. You see him split the defenders, the foul, and look at Tegan afterwards. And a timeout taken here by Carroll. 11:53 remaining. The Blue Jays by 11, their biggest lead of the game. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall. The Blue Jays enjoying their biggest lead of the night, 59-48. Tegan Pearson connecting with the lay-in, running in transition. He was fouled, and so he will have a chance to complete the three-point play. Mark Kruger, delighted to have you with us here on BlueJayTV.com. There you see the numbers on the bottom of your monitor. The foul, by the way, was on Colby Simpson, his second, fifth team foul, and so now a chance for Tegan Pearson to complete the three-point play. Tegan, one of the better free throw shooters, a 91% free throw shooter. Itunis, a 92% free throw shooter. Oh, a rare miss by Tegan Pearson. So the score remains 59-48. Of course, I jinxed him by stating how good of a free throw shooter he was. Dennis shaking his head. Yep. Nice job, Kruger. Wofford from the elbow, front of the rim, no. Rebound, Hudgens. Wofford with a nice spin move, dishes it out. Good ball movement. Simpson dribbling into the lane, and a whistle and a carrying violation. So the Pioneers turn the ball over here with just under 11 minutes remaining here in this second half. Miles Thomas back into the game. He has the ball right now for the Blue Jays. Thomas, DeLepe, Pearson, Hornbuckle, and Wallach in there for John Baines. Wallach goes to his backside, and did he call a timeout? Yeah. As Wallach went down on the floor, the Blue Jays call a timeout here with 10:43 left to play here in the game. Blue Jays lead it here by a score of 59-48. Wes Hooker leads the Blue Jays in scoring with 10. Again, Zapinski with 8 and Itunis with 8. Johnson with 7, Pearson with 7, Hornbuckle with 7, DeLepe with 8. So again, a well-balanced offensive performance again by the Blue Jays, and that's John Baines. That's what he likes. If you're open, you better take the shot, and you better be confident with your shot, or else you're not going to play. I mean, I hate to be that blunt about it, and that's exactly what some of these younger guys, these newer guys, have stepped in, and they've done just that. I can name Tegan Pearson. Matt Wallach has stepped in. Miles Thomas, Nishant DeLepe is getting some minutes. He's not afraid to take the shot. He's had a couple of triples tonight. Here's Pearson for 3, front of the rim, no. DeLepe with the tip, how about that? Nishant DeLepe with the left-handed tap in. DeLepe in double figures now with 10. Wow. Things might be going your way when that happens. Watch, there's the missed shot. Watch DeLepe with his left hand, and he taps it in off the glass. DeLepe now with 10. And it's 61 to 48, 10-20 to go. Stepping back for the three, Wofford, big three that time by Aaron. He now is in double figures with 10, his second from downtown. Boy, that was big. Pioneers down 10. Thomas on the drive, blocked by Steinecke, and it goes out of bounds to Carroll. Hooker, Johnson, Itunis, and Zapinski, 4 starters back into the game for John Baines. Bench did a pretty nice job in that stretch. So the starting 5 out there for John Baines right now. We are at the halfway mark, just under 10 remaining. Rebound by Pearson. Pearson ahead to Hooker. West driving baseline. Nice pass to Ocean. He goes up and he was hammered somewhere up in the clouds. Dante with the foul. That's going to be foul number 4 as you see Ocean elevating. 6th team foul for Carroll. So Ocean with a chance to connect on a pair of free throws here. Eight points tonight for Ocean. Second free throw, front of the rim, no good. 8 points tonight so far for Ocean Johnson. 62-51, Blue Jays by 11. 9.5 left. Dante still out there with those 4 fouls, partially blocked. Zapinski got the loose ball. Gives it off to Itunis. Pearson drives to the baseline, to the reverse, no. Ocean Johnson with the putback and one. And the Blue Jays continue to hit the offensive glass. Here's another look at it. The putback by Ocean and the foul. Steinecke with the foul, his second. And so Ocean now with a chance to complete the three-point play. 11 points now for Ocean Johnson. Hooker with 10, DeLippe with 10. Oh, a steal, look out. Ocean in the open floor. Hello. Here it is again. Ocean playing the passing lane, stripped away, and Ocean knows what to do with it. Ocean Johnson with 13 points, 11 of his 13 coming here in this second half. Timeout on the floor, 8:56 to go. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall. Ocean Johnson on Saturday against North Park, a double-double, 21 points and 11 rebounds. He only had 2 points in the first half, but there's the steal and the flush by Ocean Johnson. 13 points tonight for Ocean. He has really come on here in this second half. 11 of his 13 coming here in the second half, and Carroll looks a little confused and a little tired, to be honest with you. 8:56 remaining as the Blue Jays have opened things up here. It is a 16-point advantage for the Blue Jays, their biggest lead of the night. And I'm sure Coach Baines would like the Blue Jays to finish strong here. I tell you what, this game is far from over. Oh, a partial block by Zapinski, but they're going to say that Jonathan had some body contact. And for Zapinski, his first. And that'll put Dante to the line. Because the Blue Jays, I tell you what, they certainly want to finish strong because, like I've said They've got a couple of tough road games ahead of them. Dante hits the free throw. He'll have one more. A week from tonight, they'll be up in Rock Island to take on Augustana. January 21st, up in Wisconsin to take on Carthage. Dante goes 2 for 2 from the foul line. Those are two places extremely hard to win. Kylo Simpson, number 10, is back in the game for Carroll. 67-53. Pearson wide open for a three, rimming in and out. Ocean Johnson got held. And the Pioneers are over the limit. Kylo Simpson with the foul, his third. And so Ocean, you see him getting grabbed there in the arm. Ocean will come back to the line here to shoot one in the bonus. Ocean hits the first, he'll have one more. $14 points tonight for Ocean Johnson. See if he can hit number 15, and he does. Substitution in for Carroll, number 33, Tyler Miller. Comes into the ball game, he replaces Steinecke. Miller is a 6'2 junior from Lake in the Hills, went to Crystal Lake South. Dante still dribbling. Zapinski on him. Backing in on Zapinski to the left hand. No. Good rebound by Ocean Johnson. (69-53), Blue Jays with the lead. Elmhurst led by just 5. Oh, Zapinski going to the reverse. And one. Count the bucket. Here's another look at it here. You see Jonathan going to the reverse, and he banks it in, and he was fouled, looking to complete the three-point play. Zapinski now in double figures with 10. Dante with the foul. He has just fouled out of the game. He fouls out with 8 points at the 8:01 mark. And so now Jonathan with a chance to complete the three-point play. Zapinski, an 85% free throw shooter. Nothing but net there. He's got 11. 8 minutes remaining. 72-53. Man, the Blue Jays relentless here in the second half, especially on the defensive end, as you see Ocean Johnson coming away with the steal. And they have really hit the boards hard this entire game. Itunis with a tough shot. Rebound pulled down by Bellino. Bellino dribbling here in the front court. Gives it off to Simpson. Simpson behind the back dribble. Into the lane on Zapinski. Kicks it back out here to Gruber. Gruber on the drive. Gruber with the left hand. Blocked, but a foul. It was either Pearson or Jonathan. And okay, they're going to hit Pearson with the foul for taking his second. So Justin Gruber will have 2 shots, trying to get into the scoring column, and he rims that free throw in and out. Hudgens is back into the game for the Pioneers. 19-point lead for the Blue Jays here. 7:23 left. Gruber's second free throw, high arching shot is good. 72-54. Johnson goes up and hits. Over Simpson. 2 more for Ocean Johnson. Ocean now with 17. Boy, the Pioneers, and a block. Ooh, Ocean. Yeah, he was still moving. I thought that was a pretty good call by the baseline official. Watch it here. Ocean still moving his feet. falls down, and he's going to get called for the foul. And for Ocean, his first. It's only the 15th foul of the half for the Blue Jays. So it was not in the act of shooting, so it will be Gruber to inbound it here for the Pioneers. A little moisture in the paint there. Everybody trying to dry it up. $20-point lead for the Blue Jays. Again, they led at the half, 39-34. Just under 7 remaining, and throwing it out of bounds was Simpson. Pioneers have unraveled a bit here in the second half. Give a lot of credit to the defense of the Blue Jays here tonight. Ocean holding here on the near side. Coming up is Zapinski. Back to Ocean. He'll launch the triple. Rebound to Miller. Miller handing it off to Simpson. Hudgens on the drive. Hudgens lays it no good off the glass. A little too strong, and Ocean Johnson comes down with the rebound. Here's Pearson now with the ball, and he has it knocked away by Gruber. Good steal that time by Justin. Gruber still dribbling into the paint. Zapinski with the block. Ahead to Hooker. And a steal. Turnover by the Blue Jays here. Miller drops it to Gruber. Gruber behind the back dribble, picks up his dribble in the lane, kicks it out. The 3 ball is off the mark by Miller, and now the Blue Jays with the ball. 5:40 to go. Boy, it has really been a total team effort here tonight. Everybody playing well for the Blue Jays. And Coach Baines, wholesale substitutions, a line change at the scorer's table, the next dead ball. Hooker with the layup. Wes looking for a foul also, but he's not going to get it. A dozen for Wes Hooker, the former Downers Grove South Mustang. 76-54. Simpson kicks it out. Hudgens. Here's Gruber into the lane. Pearson goes down, no call. 3 ball is short by Miller. Miller will take another 3 ball, and he'll hit this time. First points of the night by Tyler Miller, and it's a triple. And it's 76-57. Well, now it looks like 4 Blue Jays are at the scorer's table. Itunes lays it in. Nice little Euro move, if you will. John now in double figures with 10. 4:29 left. 78-57. Blue Jays taking care of business here at home. Again, they're only 3-3 here at home coming into tonight. Tipped out of bounds by Hooker. Wallach, Hornbuckle. Well, there are 5. Wallach, Hornbuckle, Taylor, Thomas, and DeLippe into the game for John Baines. So this group will, well, I shouldn't say it, but probably finish off the game, the final 4:15. But John Baines, he substitutes so frequently, you just never know. Driving into the lane and putting up the shot that time was Evan Bland at number 15. He's a freshman from St. Charles, Missouri. So he's getting some action. And the rebound pulled down by Steineke. Steineke still battling. Boy, he had that hot hand early on in this game for the Pioneers. Steal by Wallach. Wallach in the open floor. And got it back though and put it back, and he was fouled. So he'll get credit for an offensive rebound. A little bit of a smile there on Matt. You see the steal right there. Thought maybe he was going to, Well, he wanted to just lay it in over the front of the rim, and he couldn't quite get there. But he got an offensive rebound. And he'll look to complete the three-point play. Foul on Steinecke, by the way, his third. Wallach completes the three-point play, and it's 81-57. Blue Jays still man-to-man defensively. Nice take to the hoop by the young freshman Evan Bland. And he will get rewarded with a couple of free throws here with 3:31 left to play. Who was the foul on? I think, okay, they're going to give the foul to Hornbuckle for Cole, his second. So Bland to the line, looking to get into the scoring column here tonight. Went to Gateway City High School. Can't hit the first free throw. He'll have one more. Boy, again, this second half, unbelievable by Elmhurst. Scored 42 points so far here in this second half. And there's still 3.5 left. Bland goes 1 of 2 from the foul line. 81-58. Blue Jays with the lead. Hornbuckle on the weave, pulls up at the free throw line and hits. Shooter's touch there for Cole Hornbuckle. He now has 9, and it's 83-58. Jaden Malachi at the scorer's table, getting ready to check in for John Baines. Steinecke kicks it out. Steinecke behind the arc, and oh no, only a 2. Steinecke had a foot on the line, so he hits 21 now for Justin Steinecke. Great effort by him tonight. 83-60. Hornbuckle looking to go one-on-one. Instead, he gives it off to Taylor. Taylor loses it, and Miles Thomas controlled it, but he was out of bounds. So in comes Malachi, who comes in for, well, the Blue Jays still have 6. Okay, Miles Thomas is going to come out of the game. Lamar Smith, another freshman from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, out there for the Pioneers. And a steal by Malachi. So Jaden comes into the game, and just seconds into the game, he comes away with a steal. Malachi battling for the rebound, couldn't quite get there. Smith got the rebound, and dribbling it off his foot was the young freshman Evan Bland. Into the game for the Blue Jays, number 0, Sebastian Blahout. Matt Wallach comes out. Blahout is a 6'2 freshman from Wooddale, Illinois, went to Lake Park High School, former Lancer. Hornbuckle drops it off to DeLippe. Up top to Cole. Cole will take the 18-footer and another shooter's touch. Cole Hornbuckle now in double figures with 11. John Witcher into the game for Elmhurst. Braden Flanagan comes in as well. Also number 33, Braden Gable into the game for the Blue Jays. Into the game for Carroll is number 32, Jalen Tucker. A minute 28 remaining, and the shot is no good by Evan Bland as he was backing in his defender. Blahout will get called for the foul. So back to the foul line is Bland. You see him backing in on Blahout. Sebastian picking up the foul. And so Bland back to the foul line. He's 1 of 2. Elmhurst with 6 different players in double figures. How about that? Talk about balanced scoring. 122 left, 85-62. Blue Jays with the comfortable lead. Chance now for the backups to get in and contribute. Nice drive by Witcher, just couldn't get it to go. At the other end, nice move by Lamar Smith, and he got fouled. I believe that was Braden Gable picking up the foul. And so Lamar Smith to the line to shoot 2. 1:03 remaining. And Lamar will have 2 free throws here. Can't hit the one, he'll have another. The Blue Jays tonight were led in scoring by Ocean Johnson. He had 17 as Lamar Smith hits the second free throw. 15 of his 17 came in the second half. Jonathan Sapinski with 11. Hornbuckle with 11. John Itunis with 10, and there's a shot and a field goal by Jaden Malachi. Cole Hornbuckle with 11. Wes Hooker had a dozen for the Blue Jays. DeLippe had 10 as well, as that shot by Lamar Smith was blocked, but a foul is going to be called on Blahout. So Lamar Smith back to the line here to shoot 2. So a couple of young freshmen, Smith and Evan Bland, getting to the foul line. Both of them were 3 for 4. I guess are 3 for 4 from the foul line. Contributing for the Pioneers late in this one. 87-65. From the free throw line, the shot is off by Flanagan. Man, if you're a Blue Jay right now, you get the ball, you need to shoot it. Bland with the lay-in. He's got 5. Here's Flanagan bringing it up. Not sure if the Blue Jays will even attempt the shot. And foul called against Bland. So 2 shots coming now for Braden Flanagan. 5'11" sophomore from Olney, Illinois. Went to East Richland High School. Chance for Braden to get in the scoring column. As he hits the first, he'll have 1 more. Blue Jays will improve now to 11-5. Flanagan hits the 2 free throws. 3-4 in the CCIW. Carroll will drop to 4-11 and 1-5 in conference play. Front of the rim, no good by Bland, but boy, oh boy, this freshman, he's not afraid to take it into the lane and getting some contact. He comes back to the foul line. Foul, by the way, was on Braden Gable, his second. So Bland, 2 more free throw attempts here with a tick under a second, 9/10 of a second remaining. Pioneers were led by Justin Steinecke with 21. Kobe Simpson with 11. Aaron Wofford with 11. $89-69 is going to be your final score here tonight from R.A. Fagnall Hall. The Blue Jays looking impressive here at home. They are now 4-3 here at R.A. Fagnall Hall on the season. So that'll do it. Again, your final score tonight. Blue Jays win it 89-69. For Dennis Berg and Mark Kruger saying so long from Elmhurst University. Blue Jays win it by 20. Have a great night. So long, everybody.